Yes, there is a reason I made the video. I want pinpoint accuracy. I want to really describe what I want people to take away from the video. A lot of artists, a lot of musicians may not want that with their music, but I do. I want people to watch this video and understand exactly what I'm trying to get across. And that message in this video is, we can all agree, or most of us could agree, that there is corruptness in Washington, D.C. There's corruptness in Hollywood. Those two, in my mind, go hand in hand. And when I was thinking of the concept and how Kingdom Age came apart, just those two things kept coming to me. And so what you're going to see in the video, or what you have seen in the video, you've seen some politicians get shot, you've seen sacrifice, you've seen a lot of dark imagery. But what I want you to take away from that is I'm not in any way, in any form, promoting violence against anyone. In my mind, you got four archetypical figures in this film. One, you got, like I said, occultist Hollywood. Two, you got politicians, Washington, D.C. Three, you got who you see as a hero who comes in, kind of takes the bad guy out. And then four, you got a street musician who, I play that part. And the person, the hero archetype, comes in, takes out the politician, just shoots him, right? Well, in my mind, that's what they want us to do. They want us to fight like that. They want us to fight against them with violence. And I really think we should do it from more of the street musician's standpoint, to where he had a thought, he had an idea, he had a peaceful, it's all in the mind. It was a peaceful resolution to what we're up against. But back in the 1900s, there was a movement called Muckrakers, and Muckrakers were artists, they were writers. Mark Twain was one of them, for example. That they brought up the muck from the corruption in their time. They brought that up for people to read, for people to see as art, and that's kind of what I think of what Kingdom Age is. It's the modern day muckraking, and it's through imagery, it's through art, it's through cultural ideas that we really need to make changes, not through violence. And that's kind of my standpoint. That's what I want people to take away from this is, don't get caught up in violence. Don't get caught up in right, left. Don't get caught up in, it's called a fake right-left paradigm. Don't get caught up in that. Think of it as, come at it as, you got two sides of, you got one snake with two heads, basically. You got two teams on the football team. You got the Republicans, you got the Democrats. It's just separate. It's called, conquering and divided, and that's where a lot of people get caught up in. And that's where I want people to come at this, the corruptness with Hollywood, Washington, D.C. is come at it with a clear perspective of what this is about,